Greetings, and once again, welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man. Proudly presents another episode of The Corner. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. Again, we are continuing on with a fantastic Friday, man, and pun intended, because the Fantastic Four have made their debut. Hot Toys, you have done it again. Extremely phenomenal. And right now we are talking about Mr. Fantastic himself, Reed Richards, in just a few moments. But before we do, got to pay homage, of course, to the places where we get these figures from, man. I mean, because it's always worth always giving them a shout out, because without them, our collecting journey wouldn't be what it is today. Starting off with my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Again, latest and greatest, and no NRD. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to when your figure's going to be arriving or new figures being released. Ray is always there to make sure that our collecting journey is fantastic, pun intended. So definitely head on over there, sign up for that newsletter. Also create yourself an account, because you never know when there might be a discount code on the figure that you're looking for, or free shipping on that figure as well. So definitely hit him up. He'll take care of you. That is my guy. Definitely want to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. Again, giving us a nice little care package. You get that figure, comic book, stickers. On top of that, proud sponsor of everything that we got going on over there at the Figureplex Friday Facebook group. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you, making sure that you have all those grail pieces and in art, faced first and foremost in art. He'll definitely make sure that your journey is complete. Also want to give a shout out to our guy, Jacob over there at Comic Release Comic Collectibles, making sure that you have everything you need with physical media. Hit him up. It's not just about the figures, but it's also about source material. Making sure that your journey, brick and mortars, is always there for you, man. Hit him up, Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. Will definitely take care of you. Also want to give a shout out to Brian Wong over there at Module Case Module Space. I have the mono, but you can get a collecting option of your choice. So many different display options. Hit him up, tell him I sent you over there, and he got your back, definitely. And last but not least, we got to give a super duper shout out to El Deluvio, Tina Cruz, making sure that she makes sure that your journey is there when it comes to like taking your figure journey from here to there, with the rooting prowess, always giving you that realism. And that's what we love her for, man. So definitely want to give her a super duper shout out as well. Let's talk about this. Mr. Fantastic is in the building. Yes, we have Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, played by the incredible he's everywhere. You already, come on, man. We Pedro Pascal is everywhere. You already know that. But this also is the deluxe set that you actually get Herbie with. So definitely incredible piece, man. I love it. Again, I love what they've actually done. Here's the thing. This is going to be interesting, because I want to see how they actually did this. This is what it's going to be unique to see how they pull this off with the stretching effects. You get like the oversized hands. Again, the appendages, you can actually see how he stretches in different places and different areas. Like, I don't know how they did this. The arms, the legs. It's going to be interesting to see how they actually pulled this off so far, and the torso as well. So I don't know if these are going to be swap out pieces. I got to basically check here. Once we get to the end, we'll be able to see all the accessories that come with the excitement. I didn't get a chance to look at everything, but this looks incredible, man. This is super dope. I am so glad that we actually have this in our collection. The quality of the suit is definitely there. Now, here's the thing, though, because I want to say this, but I think they're doing this deliberately. The head sculpt. Now, we already know that we got, Pedro Pascal from The Last of Us, and we know how detailed that actual sculpt looks. But I think that they did this to kind of distinguish the two, to give it a totally different look. So that could be why they actually did it, because that particular head sculpt looks better, you know what I mean, than this one. In my opinion, it does. But if they took the liberty to do something like this because they wanted to have like a distinctive look for Mr. Fantastic, then I'm on board with it. You can still see Pedro Pascal, but it does have a different look. And that's not to take away from this head sculpt. I think it looks incredible. But just off the merit of us seeing Pedro Pascal, know what he looks like, This is a totally different look, but I get it. I can completely understand it. And yeah, I think it's phenomenal. I still basically see Pedro here. But I just think between the two, when it comes to head sculpts, that one's better. You get the purrs, rolling eyes with this. This looks absolutely fantastic, man. Look, the whole crew. Now, again, while you're watching this, we haven't gotten Johnny Storm yet. So that's one figure that we are waiting for. Hopefully, we'll get pretty soon. But we do got Ben Grimm, which we're going to touch on here in a little bit, like later on. You get Herbie with this. This looks incredible, man. Again, love that. You get the swappable face plates for Herbie. That looks fantastic, man. I love how they did this. This looks incredible. It definitely does. So again, this is the deluxe version that you actually get with it. Now, again, it says interchangeable sculpted statue by. Okay. So the bodies are interchangeable. So basically, it's the sculpted bodies that you can actually swap out to get this look right here. So that's what makes perfectly good sense. Okay, okay, okay. Now we know. So it's going to be swap out pieces interchangeable. So I'm going to see how they do that. But it looks incredible, man. I love the suit. I love the technology that we get this, man. I'm excited. I am so excited that we are getting the Fantastic Four, the proper Fantastic Four in our collection, man. Definitely. I cannot wait because you already know we're going to get a Doctor Doom. That's next. His arch enemy. You already know what it is, man. And sometimes friend. I think they have a mutual respect based off of intelligence. However, you already know Doctor Doom. Vincent Von Doom always wants to have that leg up when it comes to intelligence. He always wants to be smarter than Reed. So there's always a battle of wits between the two of them. We're going to see that here shortly. But this looks incredible. I am definitely getting this, man. Again, let me know in the comments below if you're going to be getting this figure, if this is going to be something that you want to have in your collection. I don't see why not, because this is incredible, man. Definitely one to get. Again, we are not done. We got plenty more to talk about here, man. We got Ben Grimm. And we also got Galactus. I never thought we would actually see that. And wow. I have to say, we talked about this on and Say What? And we talked about this on Best of the Best. And I think people were right. They are giving us a Galactus, y'all. Not in the form that you think, but they are still giving us a Galactus, and I can't wait. Anyway, let me know in the comments below if you're going to get this. I am extremely excited about that, man. I am your host, Leo Rockwell. Like I told you, we aren't done. We got a couple more videos to go here that we will be basically shooting in just a few moments. But this is my take on both Sue Storm and Mr. Fantastic himself, man. I'll be talking to y'all later. Remember, we ain't done. We got plenty more to go. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date. Let's go.